dreaming away. What are you? Don't tell me now. This world display. You are dreaming away, dreaming away. What are you? What are you? Don't tell me now, tell me now. This world display.
So it's been a little while since I've worked on the Nissan, on the 180SX, and some of you may have seen it advertised on eBay. That is because I have actually advertised it on eBay and Driftworks, so if anyone's interested in buying it, if it doesn't sell, guess what, I'm going to finish it. So if anyone's interested in watching me document this stuff, then yeah, I guess keep watching and subscribe, because I will probably be continuing to make this car into basically the car I always wanted it to be. So a little bit of a change of plan for this 180SX. I kind of aimed to make it a competition car that's basically capable of competing at the top end of competition, but coming to the realization that that costs a lot of money and takes a lot of effort in terms of maintenance and upkeep, as well as cost of using a competition car. Yeah, kind of lost interest in it, lost interest in drifting, unfortunately. Still like drifting, I just don't want to do it that often, and I definitely don't want to do it competitively anymore, sadly. So yeah, that leaves this 180SX kind of in need of a bit of a restoration in terms of finishing it up, painting it, getting it usable again. Do I go back to driving it on the street or the road in the UK? Street, we're not in America. Or do I make it into a track car, a grip car? That's kind of where I'm thinking of going, potentially. Obviously that means making more changes, changing the wires fab and the suspension, geometry, and a few other little bits to make it kind of more a track car. But yeah, I just wanted to do this kind of little video, show where the car's at now. For anyone who wants to potentially buy it, they can see how it is, kind of thing. So obviously with the Capri project in full swing and a full restoration, and my 180SX being in the workshop, kind of gets a bit dusty, even though it is covered over really well. So yeah, I've tried to keep on top of keeping it clean, taking it out and cleaning it. But today, basically, me and my dad giving it a bit of a clean out. Obviously, it still looks a bit kind of dirty and scratched up in terms of the paint and the interior. It could do with a repaint, but yeah, it's just had a bit of a clean up. Kind of cleaned off some of the stickers off the rear quarter glass windows, something I've been meaning to do for a long time. Some of the other stickers on the kind of roll cage and stuff. Clean the dash. And this is how the car kind of sits at the moment, really. It's multicoloured, obviously. The body kit's white, the rest of the red paint still exists. If I was to keep it or paint it, wrap it, I don't know, what would be the best course of action? Yeah, obviously the turbo and manifold are currently missing, and yeah, we're just giving it a little bit of a clean up under here. Got rid of some of the tyre debris from the last drift day in 2019. Just giving it a bit of a clean up. But yeah, the 180, I think it looks great on these wheels, and I think once the body kit is finished, fully fitted, which is something I will do in the next video, I'll make a start on actually fitting the under panel kit and trying to neaten it up in terms of fitment and just finish it. And yeah, I think it will look pretty good. Obviously not with the S14 wheels. Also cleaned off the sticky stuff that was holding on, well, the glue residue from the sun visor that used to be on there, as well as the brake light strip. I've removed the front one, LED strip, and the rear one, because they could have done with being replacing anyway. I'm not even sure of the rules for the current drifting BDC regs or any other drifting championship regs, but yeah, if I'm keeping this car, it doesn't need the brake light strips anymore. So they're gone, it's neatened it up, stickers are gone, that's kind of made a bit of difference. If I do keep it, the front 17s will be for sale. I've listed those on eBay if anyone's interested. 17 by 9 ET38 I believe, with brand new Max Sport tyres. But yeah, if you're interested in following more content on the 180SX, then let me know.